you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here. There can be no doubt. This is the place. There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise.
You... Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room.
tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to...
No!
And the goblins, General?
You have seen what...
You... Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Lies! I served...
And we're too close to the ending.
What?
You creaking old bag of shit!
Or better yet,
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Please!
They're dead.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. Willful, though. But you are right. Whatever is useful, we will leave intact.
None of you will break me!
Wrong!
I'll strike you down.
Nature shall be defended at any cost. I have nature's fury on my side. Enemies afoot.
Expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Agreed. Lead the way.
one mind.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
I am here.
Close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I am ready, whatever may come.
No time to rest.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret.
This vessel is at thy
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Oh, would that I could. Back in the thick of...
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. And what a fine child it would be. But you didn't come here to tear the wings off insects. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar. to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Where do you hail from, brother?
I was a farrier in Gisarin Valley. Then the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service? True soul. Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place. A pity neither of us saw what happened. The guilty here hears blame in every breath. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire.
Many thoughts, one mind.
I'm not the one putting on an act, true soul. Though I'd mind how well you mouth your prayers. Spend enough time in this place, and you might just start to believe them. But look at me, preaching, and when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade, true soul?
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Don't blame me for wanting to steer clear.
An honor, truce.
And the dreams came.
Our brothers have the dreams too.
These are
Same
our
as me.
allies, Erna. We'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking
holds us
pretty.
all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them. Prove it! Who's singing your name? Say no more. An eye's a hard thing to lose, worth a chorus of blood and bone. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest. Slaughter well.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
So why are you here instead? Oh, good. I love answering questions. Have I not been clear? Death would not silence Balthazar for long. It is something that
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster.
kinder, to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to truth.
Sister, pray with me while we...
Out of sight, out of mind. I don't need any attention right now.
A new face come to bask in the light of the
To stand this close to her power.
I wouldn't have felt that. Now, Nick, come on. We told you there's no
From this seat, Kethrick defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable. Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned.
He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, save the place, and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff? He made it? He's all right?
Told you. He's too stubborn to die.
If you're not at the Absolute's beck and call, why are you here?
Gnomes next door are up to something. They've been whispering like mad.
Whatever it is, we're in. Don't leave us in here.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
There must be a way out of here. Please. I don't want to end up on some necromancer's slab.
Not now. Not ever.
This could be our chance.
Nimble. Check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock. Nickels, tools. Get creative. This rock is basalt. It'll crack with enough pressure. Ah, don't mind us, true soul. The back wall is weak. We're working to brace it. Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. We've got a plan, for us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools, that head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
We should leave. And soon.
That is the plan, Nichols.
There's something evil here. Below. Down.
Breathe. I've got you.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Roland better be all right.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up.
I bloody hope. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of this.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. You've been granted free
Don't want to draw any attention.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll come right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't let them win. Not now, not ever.
before you were this?
There is no before.
So you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you know, dead?
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Can I touch
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Would that I could, but your entourage is full. As you...
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we...
I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them formed. You hear?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.